Black men get the white women that other white men genuinely do not want. You don't get the top of the line white women. You don't. You get leftovers. Look at most of our celebrities. They did not marry women who came from the richest white families. Black money and white money don't behave the same. New black money will jump on any poor white girl and make her a billionaire, Tiger Woods. Rich white woman, rich white money doesn't operate that way. No interracial relationship is acceptable because we have too many black women who are unmarried. Black women are the largest population on the planet Earth. If you can't find one in America, get it from Africa. If you can't get it from Africa, go to the Caribbean, go to Canada, go to Europe. Why would a black man need to copulate, build a family with anything other than a black woman when you have so many black women available? It is an exercise in self-hatred. There's no way to get around it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as per the title guys, you can see in today's video yet again we're going to be talking about one of the preference that ultimately bite the dust. So just in case you guys aren't necessarily familiar with these two people that you're viewing here, his name, it is Chad Ochocinco Johnson, and his preference, her name is Sharelle Rosado. So basically, continuously, I have been telling y'all that regardless of these male coming out here pedestalizing these non-black women, we see how each and every time their relationship, it is doomed from the start because like I have been telling you guys for the longest, these males, they fail to realize that in every toxic situation, unfortunately for them, they're always the common denominator. So unfortunately, doing what these males does best, naturally, they're not going to let any woman get away without, unfortunately, them impregnating them, right? So nonetheless, guys, as you guys can see, Sharelle basically took to her Twitter. She said, Chad and I are no longer together. Please stop tagging us. He is a free man, ladies. And naturally, a lot of people had a lot to say when she decided that she was going to make this statement. And I think what is so ironic about this is that these male claim that these women, they're so feminine, they're so fake, they're so friendly. If these women are all of these amazing things, if these women have all of these amazing quality, all of these amazing attribute that you guys continuously come out here to say that y'all are looking for when y'all are looking for women, why is it that regardless of these male finding all of these amazing quality within their preference, why is it that these men can't really keep any group of women healthy? Do you guys notice that regardless if it's Maria, regardless if it's Lingling, regardless if it's Becky, we have continuously all of these women continuously coming out here, ultimately putting these dust bucket on blast, right? So naturally, guys, I wanted to come on here and talk about this article that I came across from People magazine. So it is titled, Chad Ochocinco Johnson and fiance Sharelle Rosado split. It said, she is a free man, ladies. And then it continued to say, the former NFL player and selling Tampa alum who shares a 2-year-old daughter, Serenity, got engaged in January of 2023. And I truly feel like these males, they know that they don't really have any intention whatsoever of really walking down the aisles, making anyone their wife. But unfortunately, I truly feel like what these males will do whenever they get in a predicament with one of their preference and potentially their preference are pressuring them to get this ring, because we already know that these preference also, they have a point that they have to prove to you as a black woman, right? So I truly feel like whenever these self-hating males get in predicament with their preference, what they will do so that they can keep them around, also impregnate them. And to be honest, guys, I truly feel like what this male did was he probably gave her a shut up ring. And I truly feel like this is why she probably went and allowed herself to become a single baby mama, because we already know these male has continuously come out here on all of these different social media apparatus. They have been very vocal about the fact that they don't really have kids. They have been begging women, specifically black women, to stop birthing them into existence, because we already know these males don't really like themselves, right? So naturally, this is why they're continuously going out here seeking all of these non-black women, then impregnating them so that they can attempt to erase all of their black features, right? Because we have seen these males continuously out here toasting to more biracial kids. This is why I think it is very unfortunate when you will see so many beautiful Black women out here saying that they prefer to spend the rest of their life being single if they can't spend that with one of these self-hating male. And these male, on the other hand, they feel the complete opposite. We have these male that are literally running away from Black women while Black women are running to them. They're always going to these women that they claim their preference, which is so confusing to me because like I have asked over and over, and at this point no one has been able to answer this question for me. If these women possess all of the qualities that these male claim that they want, if these women have the quote unquote good hair, if these women are feminine, fit and friendly, they're non-combative, they're submissive, they're these little damsel in distress, then why do every group of women continue to get the same despicable behavior from these male? Can someone please answer those questions for me? Because like I said, I have been on this platform for quite some time now, and unfortunately no one has really came out with a very valid answer. But nonetheless, let's continue. The article says Chad Okosinko Johnson and Sharelle Rosado appear to have called it quit. It says, on Saturday, October 26, selling Tampa alum Rosado, who is currently 37, stated that she and the former NFL star who got engaged in early 2023. And I think this also should have been a red flag for her because at the beginning of 2023, we're literally about to end 2024, almost 2025. That is what, almost 2 years. And this is precisely why when people say these male, whenever they meet you within the first 3 to 6 months, they know for a fact if they want you to be their wife or not. So I think that this also should have been alarming for her because at this point it is almost 2 years. But I guess unfortunately for her, she probably felt stuck within the whole situation because if they've been engaged for almost 2 years, they also have a daughter who's currently 2 years old. What this tells me is that immediately after they got together, she went and got impregnated. But like I said, not necessarily anything new. This woman, they're very calculated. They're gonna get that bag one way or another. And this is what I'm always saying. You find a sucker, you lick them every single time. So then it continued to say, so basically they're talking about how she made the comment saying, Chad and I are no longer together. Please stop tagging us. The real estate broker wrote in the post, which she also shared on Instagram. She said, he is a free man, ladies. And then it continued to say, also an ex-Johnson, who is 46, reposted her statement and added a GIF from Arrested Development showing the character George Michael, played by Michael Cera, walking along looking dejected with his head hanging low. Representative for Johnson and Rosado did not immediately respond to people's requests for comment. It continued by saying the couple had previously shown each other support on social media as recently as October 16, when Rosado reposted an ex-post from Johnson promoting that he will appear on the game show Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity? I mean, not everybody's smarter than a celebrity. It says, which is hosted by Travis Kelce. It continued to say the former engaged couple breakup announcement also comes just one day after Johnson revealed that while meeting David Beckham, the NFL alum asked him about the secret to his happy marriage with his wife, Victoria. So he said, honestly, I asked about marriage and how they were able to last so long. The retired wide receiver wrote of the interaction in an ex-post. He gave me a long speech and used the word patience many times. The same day, he also posted a photograph on X of a McDonald's bag with the caption, date night, adding a smiley face emoji with hearts. Rosado did not feature in the photo, however, and was not tagging it. The former couple got engaged on January 7 of 2023. They confirmed exclusively to People at the time. And then he said, I'm honestly shocked. Rosado told People in 2023, I'm at loss for a word. So it continued. But like I said, not necessarily anything new, guys. Just another self-hating Black male doing what they do best, which is impregnating every group of women that unfortunately are crazy enough to even go and lay down with these males, let alone let them impregnate y'all. But guys, this is all that I have to say on this whole situation. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about yet again another preference ultimately biting the dust. What do you guys have to say about this self-hating black male once again going out here making another one of their preference a baby mama rather than making her their wife? Isn't it quite ironic? I just spoke about the dusty Cam Newton as well as Corey when the male were coming out here talking about how they want traditional woman. Corey's situation, this male had the audacity to say he want a woman that is in poverty because that is a deficiency that he can fix. And I mean, we already know that these males feel this way, right? But to hear these males come out here and vocalize these kind of stuff, this is precisely why I continue to tell y'all, these males, they aren't visionary, they're not smart. This is why whenever they open up their filthy mouth, they get themselves in trouble each and every single time because like I said, we already know they're degenerate. We already know that they're despicable. But these men literally come out here every single day and let the world know exactly how degenerate that they are. Nonetheless, guys, this is all that I have to say on this situation about yet again another self-hating black male coming out here making one of their preference another single baby mama. And do you guys think that they just broke up because she wanted to become a single baby mama? Or do you guys think like doing what these males do best? I'm pretty sure he probably went out here, cheated on her, most likely got another preference impregnated. What are your thoughts and opinion are? Please get in the comment section down below and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.
Black women, it's time to hold ourselves accountable because we are reaping what we sowed. We have lied and gassed black men up for centuries, letting them think that they are kings with no kingdoms, letting them think that they are the emperor when they are naked. And now we are dealing with the consequences of those actions. Instead of being honest with black men and requiring them to do better for not only themselves, but the community that they helped create, we have allowed them to tear it apart and then put it back together quietly behind their backs and then still let them get the credit for it.